ice. We actually built the ice here. As you know, Arena Monterrey doesn't have ice normally. So we brought everything to build the ice in the past few days. And it's 48 meters by 21 meters. So the entire stage is covered in ice. As you can see, it's real ice. It's cold, it's nice.
Un entrenamiento, un ensayo. Todo lo que está aquí, todo lo que ven, viaja con ellos. Se tardan se tardan en todo el montaje aproximadamente un día.
Just the wall here, for example, takes 7 hours and weighs 22,000 pounds. Other than that, so the ice, you see it right now, is very white, but during the show it's actually covered with projections. So we have 28 big boxes like that, and they're video projectors. 28. The really unique thing, like I was saying, is really the mix between acrobatics and ice. So everything had to be thought again and reinvented for this show. So this act is actually Crystal, and she goes on the ice with skaters, and then she goes in the air with the trapeze. So she goes between both worlds.
Que este es un ejemplo de ello porque Crystal, la protagonista, está aquí patinando alrededor y de repente tiene que subir, entonces que es una combinación de patinaje con acrobacias.
Yeah. We have our swinging trapeze, you know, the trapeze like that, but swinging.
Tienen
She's
un
an
trapecio de
acrobat.
columpio, es para los acróbatas.
But she had to learn how to do her act with skates.
Tuvo que aprender a hacer esto con los patines de hielo.
Yeah. So she skates and then she goes and she swings in the air and does her. You see her in the marketing, in the photos.
Se balancea en el aire y después regresa a patinar, que esto lo pueden ver en algunas de las fotos.
And here, the ramps. That's a brand new also act you've never before seen, does not exist in the world, was created only for Crystal. So we have some extreme skaters, and they will jump and flip and do lots of tricks with the ramps, similar to rollerblade, but with very high speed and hockey skates on their feet. That's just an overview. Afterwards, we're gonna go see backstage, what we see right there. We're gonna go see backstage and see a little bit more of the props, the costumes, and everything that we need to do this show. But first, we're actually going to meet some of our artists, if you have some questions for them. What I want to show you here for the guys and girls who like technology, in the show we have wires, in the costumes we have a lot of things hidden, like these wires. And if you see here, these are LED lights that we have on each side and that we have on the head as well, that we'll wear on top of the head. These LEDs are picked up by cameras that are in the ceiling, and they tell the computer in real time the location of these people, the artists, in 3D in space. So because of this, it's a tracking system. We can have light, but also video. So we don't have follow spot operators, it's all done through this. And it allows us also to have drawings and writing in the ice with video projections live. It's not pre-programmed, it's all live. So these tents is what we call quick change. So the artists each have between 3 and 4 changes of costumes during the show. They'll go here, quickly change, and go back on stage. This way, you see also some of the wigs that we have in the show. So we have 40 wigs, 40
pelucas. Hay 40 pelucas en el show.
30 of them are for crystal and reflection. They take over 2 hours each to braid. They're all braided by hand by our wig specialist, and it's all our wardrobe department that takes care. So it's a lot of work, a lot of details with this.
Es mucho trabajo y muchos detalles.
So just to show you a little bit, so we travel with everything needed to bring the show. As you saw, there's some light fixtures, there's some carpentry and props and everything that we need to really bring the show on the road full time. And we also have, of course, very important, the wardrobe department. So we set up in arenas that already exist. So right this week we're at Arena Monterrey, next week we'll be in Guadalajara. So this always changes, but we always have this station where our wardrobe technicians take care of the costumes with organizing them, repairing them, maintaining them, fitting when they're new costumes, washing, getting their iron, everything that's in charge. They're in charge of everything related to the costumes to make sure they're top quality for the show. We have a lot of different shoes. one of the important things was that because we have acrobats that play on the ice, they're going to run and jump on the ice. So we had to come up with very special shoes with custom-made crampons that we invented for them to be on the ice. So after a lot of work and a lot of trial, this is what we came up with. The crampons allow them to stay stable on the ice, but also does not break the ice too much so that the skaters can also skate. So you can go around if you want and show you. So each artist has also many pairs of shoes because depending on what they play in the show, like I was saying, there's many changes of costumes. And so they'll change the shoes as well. This is another one that we have, depending on what they do in the show. That's one where they run on the ice. So,
esos son para correr en el hielo.
Yeah, and they jump from very high.
Para que puedan brincar incluso muy alto.
It's yeah. I don't know how you say screws. So definitely a lot of different things in the show, a lot for the costumes as well. But 43 artists, including 19 patinadores.
Que tienen 43 artistas, incluyendo 19 patinadores.
Y 20 acróbatas.
20 acróbatas.
3 músicos. And one clown, payaso.
Y un payaso.
Un payaso.
Y en total la compañía son 100 personas que viajan por todo el mundo.
For this show.
Para este show.
Yeah, for this show. We hire a lot of local people also.
Contratan también mucha gente local.
About 100, 120
alrededor de 100, 120 personas para que traigan
and taking everything out
y
also.
Para que también ayuden a desmontar.
Helping with costumes during the
Les
show.
ayuden con el vestuario durante el show, así que es mucho.
It's a large scale production.